My name is Nath Valvo and I love penis straws. How about that? Thank you, Claire. I'm actually very nervous to do this. I know we're going to lose today. That's fine. Look at them. These people debated in high school. You admitted it. You can tell. We didn't because we had friends. Cancel culture is a sport for lazy people, Melbourne. We know this. We never know the full story. People see something on Twitter, it's trending, and they jump in and away it goes. And it's silly. Innocent people are lost, you know? Like, I could cancel you guys straight away. All I have to do is show you the text messages we've been sending each other. Yeah, that's right. For example, I texted Greg. Hi, Greg. Hello. You there? It's me, Nate. Hey, I'm excited to debate you this Sunday. Hello, hello. He replied, I voted no for gay marriage. Hashtag cancel Greg. Get your phones out. Do it. I texted my friend Naz. Hello, my friend Nazeem. It's Nath Valvo just testing to say, good luck tomorrow. What did he reply? Women aren't funny.
That's a Sri Lankan name, women. It's a...
Hashtag cancel Nazeem. Hello, Mel. I texted you too. Hello, Mel. Sorry, it's Nath Valvo here. Grabbed your number from a producer. Just saying good luck for tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope my team wins. Angel emoticon. I'm pretty adorable on the texts. She replied, you won't win, homo. Keeps going. Then she texted, gays are always wrong, Beyonce is overrated. Then she texted, P.S. don't tell New Zealand I said this, but Lord of the Rings sucks. Hashtag cancel Melanie. Hello, Claire. Respected debate moderator. I texted her, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. It's Nath, by the way. It should be a good time. Cancel culture, hey? What a hot button issue. She replied, find me some cocaine, I'll make sure your team wins. Wow, Claire Hooper. You wrote a children's book. Shame on you. Hashtag cancel coked up Claire. Spoiler alert, all of these texts that you just saw were fake. LOL. They were all fake. Hello, parents. Good on you for being here. Cancel culture is making it impossible for you to do your job. Cancel culture is coming for you. You're next. You know this, all right? The mob tried to cancel Posh Spice and David Beckham for giving their 4-year-old a dummy. Leave Posh Spice alone, okay? The mob tried to cancel Reese Witherspoon for giving her son cereal with sugar in it, okay? Some crazies on Instagram tried to cancel Jessica Alba for putting masks on her kid during a pandemic. They called it child abuse. What a mole. How dare they? You know, I think my parents, who worked hard and raised 4 kids, I think they would have been cancelled for letting me go to school looking like this in year 8. The other team want you to think that being against cancel culture means we're pro-bigot. That's what they want you to think. And they forget that cancel culture is actually stopping the world from becoming a better place. It is. Anyone famous who uses their powers for good, they get shut down automatically. The first victims ever of cancel culture were the Dixie Chicks. Now just the chicks, okay? Remember the Iraq War? LOL. They simply said they were against George Bush being from Texas for what he did, and their career were over for decades. Song taken off radio, concerts cancelled, career flatlined for years. I mean, if you're going to cancel them, do it for the right reason, you know, making country music. And who would have thought a president that once said they misunderestimated me would have been wrong? That's right, I'm doing George Bush jokes. Stay tuned for my hot take on the Y2K bug. I'm writing jokes for you, you lazy pricks. Anyway, more recently, Colin Kaepernick, he took a kneel for racial inequality. His career cancelled. Greg Larsen, right? His show got cancelled 2 years ago. But it was actually for ticket sales. So let's move on from that. Adam Goodes, AFL star. We all know what he did, called out racism. What happened? Cancelled, okay? This is the second worst thing to happen at the footy after the time I went when I was 15 with Dad, trying to prove that I was straight. And I called halftime interval. Paw Patrol. They came for Paw Patrol. They tweeted their support to amplify black voices. How did that go? These tweets are all 100% legit. This is how it went. Cop dog has to quit his job. Nothing less will suffice. Your show has police propaganda in it, so I don't know. Euthanize the police dog. I hope the cop dog falls into a toaster. It got so serious, Paw Patrol had to officially respond, no need to worry. Yes, they spelt cancel wrong. What are you going to do? Cancel them? Get over yourself, you nerds. Can you imagine if this mob won? Can you imagine if Paw Patrol was cancelled and you parents had to actually hang out with your arsehole kids? My final point is this. We need to let people make mistakes, you know? Life is all about mistakes, all the time. Like the first time I had alcohol, I mixed white wine with red wine that I stole from my dad's shed. Here's how that night ended, by the way. I passed out in the gutter and I chipped my tooth. Spewed all night, okay? Spewed all night in my sleeping bag. This is what I had to learn. Red and white don't mix. We've got to learn from our mistakes. This is me at 25 years old at Falls Festival. It was 43 degrees and I had some vodka without drinking any water or having breakfast. An hour later I collapsed and I was taken to the St. John ambulance tent. And I spent New Year's Eve on an IV drip, okay? Sip some water and eat breakfast, kids, if you're going to drop a pinger. Learn from my mistakes. My friend stood by me that day because that's what friends do. Like when I stood by my friend Nazeem when he was so desperate for money, he said, yes, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. This is my first boyfriend, Voldemort. We can't use his real name, which is Brett. Brett cheated on me in the toilets at Peel. He broke my heart. And he wanted me back. And my friend said, Nath, don't do it. But I went back. And 6 weeks later, he asked to borrow my car. And then using my car, he drove to a guy he met on Grindr's house and cheated on me again. You have to make the same mistake twice sometimes, okay? P.S., let's fast forward to today. My boyfriend is now that. That is actually my boyfriend. That's Dr. Cody. That's right, he's an infectious disease specialist. Hold your applause, you're welcome, society, right? We've been together for 7 years. I'm tapping that, Melbourne. I'm tapping that. And I'm only tapping that because I made a mistake. You have to make mistakes. You can't date guys called Brett. Hang on.
1 minute.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I don't know how that got in there. It's a review for my new show. Take it off. Oh my God. So embarrassing. This is my final point. When I started comedy 15 years ago, I was in a comedy group, okay? Yes, that's me, right? And you're thinking, Nath, you look like a different colour there. You're right. I got my hands on an illegal tanning agent from China that you had to inject into your skin. It was called melatonin. It was and still is banned in most countries. It tricked your skin into thinking that you were in the sun, and it released melatonin to your skin, and then you looked more tanned. The Australian Health Department, this is real, released an official warning saying beware of the Barbie drug. This is how serious it got. The side effects included darkened skin, increased moles and freckles, nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite, and spontaneous erections. That's right. In the quest for looking hot, I accidentally did blackface while trying to hide a stiffy. I looked so different that my friends didn't recognise me on the street, and this was so bad and so incredibly racist, I was offered a job on the Footy Show. Casting your vote today is simple. You will vote to cancel culture so we can live in a world where we can stand up for what's right without fear. A world where a Spice Girl can do whatever she wants to her kid. A world where a 23-year-old gay guy has to learn to not inject tanning drugs into his skin. And a world where my friend Fran can enjoy looking at a gallery of adorable mixed baby photos. Thank you, I've been Nath Valvo. Enjoy your evening.